Hey YouTubers, this is a reason I joined YouTube. I basically joined because I wanted to, see other people's channels and see all the hobbies that everyone has, like collecting cars and stuff. And I love just everyone in general. It doesn't matter what they collect. I just wish everyone peace in their hobby. And whatever you do, I say do it. Live every day. Don't think every day is your last. Just, get out there, collect. And I just like doing everything I do. I have a lot of connections now than I ever did when I would buy from stores and stuff. And I will say that because there's been a lot of stuff that has opened up for me around here in Newport News, and more than ever I've just been trying to do what I can. My places I've been shopping at more recently have been like Walmart and Walmart. I've gone to the flea market, which is pretty decent. I will say though, at the outside where people sell their stuff at, it's a lot cheaper than the inside, because you can pay up to $10 for a car inside, but normally they're selling Hot Wheels outside for $1 to $4, so it's a lot cheaper inside when you're buying stuff. And recently, I will say the hobby that everyone has been making a huge comeback. Normally you can expect to pay like more for the more expensive diecast like M2 machines, but I'll be honest, it's been making a huge comeback. I mean, I've seen a whole aisle almost now dedicated to diecast in Walmart, and it's crazy. I mean, we've got a lot more options now than we did a few years ago when there was barely anything on the aisles. I mean, we have a lot more than we used to have, and I will say our hobby is making the comeback. We do have the Foose lineup coming up, which I am thinking about. I definitely want to make a few of those purchases. The Atari cars, I want those. And next year we got the retro entertainment series. It's going to be the American Graffiti, Rockford Files. We're going to have Ghostbusters again. We're going to have Knight Rider. I didn't manage to pick up a Knight Rider, but I mean, Hot Wheels has just been making the most killer castings lately. They've just got some awesome stuff like that Hot Wheels El Camino, that Bel Air Gasser. I mean, I've been checking Mushroom's channel. I've been checking out Flying Fish, Hot Wheels Headcase, some of my favorite channels on YouTube, and Mr. Sensitivity, like I said. And check out some of his stuff, and Heath Ken. I mean, everyone that I've been seeing, from what I've been seeing lately, we just had so much in the community, and I mean, we need all this to keep going, because I mean, there are people that can't afford actual cars nowadays. Let's be honest, fuel is expensive, so I mean, we need this hobby, and we got muscle machines, which is awesome. The new muscle machines are sweet. Maybe they're not like the original, and maybe people say, yeah, I like the original, not really a big fan. But, the new muscle machines are good for what they are, and I like that Maisto is bringing them back. It's a great effort on their part. So I will say that they definitely have, made a few changes, but I mean, I think they're changes for the better. They're $4 a piece, I mean, which is $2 less than an M2 machine. And I will say, my Christmas list is only at Walmart, because Walmart basically has everything, and their Hot Wheels are way cheaper than Toys R Us and Target. I mean, Toys R Us is usually an arm and a leg, but I mean, my Toys R Us is nothing special, honestly. They barely have anything, whereas the one near Mr. Sensitivity has all the M2 machines. It's a shame that Target and Toys R Us don't have that much. I wish they did, but that's just them. That's what they carry. But I kind of wish the one near me had more stuff. But I also joined YouTube because of music, and I like the funny videos. Comedy is always good. It's funny to watch those fail videos, like America's Funniest Videos and stuff. Kind of like that stuff. but I like a little comedy. I like comedians and stuff. But like I said, I'm gonna get back to the cars now. But you know, we definitely have a good hold in the hobby now, and I kind of hope we keep that. You know, we may not have stuff like the Premier Edition Matchbox collectibles or anything like that, but I mean, we definitely have some good stuff now in the aisles, and I hope we keep having that stuff. But I just love seeing everyone's videos, and I love just commenting. And like I said, I'll shout out to everyone who is up there, and you know, just keep the videos coming, because I search Hot Wheels haul or whatever, and I make sure I look and see what everyone has and what they've been doing. So I'll just keep on looking. But like I said, I like Green Light, Johnny Lightning, M2, Johnny Lightning more recently, but it seems like the ones at Walmart are a little cheaper than the ones at Toys R Us, because the ones at Toys R Us have the metal base and body, and I kind of wish those ones at Toys R Us were a little nicer, but still, no, the ones at Walmart's were a little bit nicer, but still, kind of like the Johnny Lightning still, although they don't have as much of a hold for me on everything. I mean, Green Light seems a little bit like Johnny Lightning just redone, honestly, but I still like Green Light. They've still got good stuff, so I'll just keep checking the stores. One place I want to go to is Pep Boys, honestly, because I haven't looked at Pep Boys in a while, so, and I've heard they've had Green Light, so I'm going to check them out eventually. But like I said, that's where I shop though, Walmart mainly. Target, and they're okay. They don't really have a whole lot as far as everything is concerned. So I like Target okay, but they barely ever have anything. And Toys R Us okay. Big Lots I barely go to. There's one store I like called Ollie's. Ollie's is pretty decent if you want to get Hot Wheels and stuff, because sometimes you never know what Ollie's is going to have. So if anyone, check out Ollie's and make a few haul videos of Ollie's if you go there. So, and I go to my car show usually. The only problem with the car show is in the winter it's not happening, and I know a guy there named Don, and I always buy from him, and he has pretty good prices for the 1/18 scales. He's normally selling them for 20 bucks, whereas on eBay they're like 40 bucks a piece. So I would say peace out to him, because he's got some of the best prices in town. Another place I go to is a little blue store in Phoebus, and they have some pretty decent prices there, same as down at the car show. I got two 1/18 scales one time for like 30 bucks, and they were like 30 bucks a piece on the internet, so that was a pretty good find there. Flea markets, like I said, they're okay. It's just sometimes hit and miss. And there's two Walmarts in my area. One's in Yorktown and one's in Newport News. I think the one near me in Newport News is better. Yorktown's a hit or miss place. So like I said, there are different places to go, and it depends on what you like, but not everywhere is going to have everything. But all in all, my advice, Walmart, if you want the cheapest prices, because Walmart pretty much usually has everything, and they pretty much have a whole aisle dedicated. But yeah, just keep on looking, and like I said, shout out to everyone who is everyone, and you know who you are, and just keep collecting. And I just love everything I can find, you know. I love collecting. So have a good one. That's the J-Man 63, and this is why I joined YouTube. Goodbye.